Charlie's going to tell you about Charlie, and he's going to tell you about why he's running. Besides just running for the state senate. You know, I met Charlie 3 or 4 months ago at a Highland GOP meeting, because I live in Highland. And I'm an escapee from Illinois, and I work on a lot of political campaigns in Illinois. And when I met Charlie, he said, let me help you. So I'm here helping Charlie, and you guys are all here helping Charlie, and I want you to know how much you appreciate it. But right now, it's all about Charlie. Go ahead.
Thank you, Roger. First, I'd like to thank the American for allowing me to have this event here. I'd also like to thank the state or the county party, Dan Donnell, who just left, who's our chairman, Dana Juzich, our vice chairman, Andy Cornell, our treasurer, and Leanne Angerman, our secretary. I'd like to go over our sponsors for this event. Our gold sponsors are Mr. and Mrs. Peter Kallas, Big Peter and Minnie Kallas, my parents. Mr. Joseph Jeffs, who is an Army buddy of mine, but be here tonight. Mr. Stephen Eldridge, also an Army buddy of mine, who cannot be here tonight. Our silver sponsors are Mr. and Mrs. Dan and Dana Juzich. They couldn't be here. Mr. and Mrs. Jim and Mary Ann Nightingale, my in-laws. And Mr. and Mrs. Brian and Cecily Bellamy, who cannot be here tonight. Our bronze sponsors are Mr. Martin Stiglitz, Mr. William Kallas, my brother, Mr. Roger Sheeman, who just introduced me, Mr. David Dock, also running for U.S. Congress, Mr. Thomas McDermott Sr., not to be confused with our current mayor, but our former mayor, and Mr. Michael Escamello. You know, I had about a realization about 6 months ago, and prior to that, about what my life was about. And someone told me that it's about service. What I've done in my life is more about service to the community. And I'd have to agree. As a young kid, I would spend time at Vogue Dry Cleaners, family owned. Got to see, just starting out in my life, about what it was to have a sense of pride in the community with family owned business. I'd go door to door with my dad in certain campaigns for mayor, and well, D-Lo for when I was at age, I think it was what, 1995 or so. Does anyone know when he ran for mayor? So I was a kid then. So, but that was an experience I sort of vaguely remember. And then it evolved even more in 1998 when my parents bought Dunright Dry Cleaners. Then I got the real hard hit as to, hey, I'm not so much a kid anymore, I'm also being a figure to the community, to the customers. They come in from Hammond, they see me, they see my brother, they see that this is a family-owned business, and they're supporting us. And then it got really, really big when I got to the Army. That's probably the biggest service I can say I've done to this point. I enlisted at 18, right out of high school. I can't say why I joined, but I just, being a teenager at the time, was like, I'm going to go do this. Spent 1 tour in Afghanistan in 2010, 2011. But ever since I got back, it's like, what do I do now? Where do I go with my life? I have a beautiful wife, Kelly, 2 children. But still, there's still that void of service that I've always been taught or brought up in. So I decided, hey, I'm going to get involved in politics. I'm going to try and do something more. Try and get out there. So that's where I'm at today. I'm getting involved for state senate because I want to make a difference. I want to do something, make a positive impact for my children, for my family, for the community, so they can see exactly the representation they deserve. The last 40 years, most of you were probably in high school. I wasn't even born. 40 years we had the same representation. But it's not true representation. For the last 20 years, the man that's holding this position has special interest backing him. He doesn't have people from this district backing him. Not $1 in this past year came from anyone in Northwest Indiana. They all came from down south Indianapolis or outside Pax. Not $1 came from an individual contribution. There's something wrong with that. We keep sending the same person downstate to say what? The same old legislation? No. He won't even support the governor's agenda. And the governor stated in his state address that he wants to get high school students graduating point, ready in their careers and ready in their education. But our current state senator isn't doing that. Many people in this room don't even know who he is because he's not putting himself out there. We need somebody to put themselves out there to answer to the people and actually represent us. And that's why I'm asking you for your support. You know, I look at my family and I see that they're my motivation in life. And if they're supporting me, I know I'm on the right track. And I ask for your support come November. Thank you.